Welcome to the Everyday Hero webinar, where you're going to learn how to set up your Service Unit's Everyday Hero page for the Girl Campaign. This is Jen Lester, and I'm going to walk you through this process and show you how easy it is to do. If you can set up a Facebook page, if you can do Instagram, then you can definitely do this. If for some reason you miss some information that I give, don't worry about it, because the toolkit that I sent out with the link to this webinar has step-by-step instructions to also walk you through this setup. So this is the landing page for the council. To get to the landing page, you go to GSCTX, thegirlcampaign.everydayhero.do. This is also listed in the toolkit. You can see that we've got a great photo in the banner. We've got branding for the Girl Campaign. We have some great information about our mission and all the things that we do to help girls succeed and become leaders. And then we've also got 2 opportunities at the top of the page, as well as 2 at the bottom of the page to start fundraising or to donate to a friend. Over here you'll notice the top 5 teams. So as donations start coming in on your fundraising pages, the top 5 teams are going to show up over here, as will the top 5 individuals. So if any of the service units have volunteers who want to make a fundraising page off of their page, those individuals will show up here. The money that those individuals raise will also go towards your goal. Over here you're going to see we've already got some service units who have set up pages and have gotten a little bit ahead of the game, which is great. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to click on Start Fundraising, and it's going to take me to the initial setup page. It's going to ask for a title, so I'm going to name mine Service Unit. I recommend doing your service unit number and your service unit name. Happy Service Unit. And then it asks you to pick a goal. Now, pick whatever goal you want, because we will go in a little bit later and change that to whatever your actual goal is. So I'm going to keep mine at 1,000, and then I am going to enter my name. Well, it's going to search for my address. You know what? Oh, sorry, you're going to realize throughout this that I'm a terrible typist. Okay, here we go. Got my address in. I'm going to agree to the privacy policy. Now, please, please, please do not set this up using Facebook, because if you do that, it's going to tie this page to your personal Facebook account, not one that the service unit might have. So go ahead and set this up using email. So I'm going to set this up with my Gmail account. If you have service unit accounts that you use, that would be a great way to do that. Please let your SUD and your SUT know what the login and what the password are for your page, so if they ever need to post something or get onto it, they have that. That way we don't have just one person with access. Okay, so I've entered my password. I've done all of those things. So now I'm ready to create with email. So I'm going to click here. Okay, the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to have 4 of these boxes pop up, and I want you to ignore them. We will get in and do all of this updating later, but we're going to ignore this. So we're going to skip through. We're going to skip through this. It's not ready to share on Facebook yet. We'll do that a little bit later. And we're not ready to donate to the page yet. We'll do that a little bit later. Okay, so this is what your page is going to look like. Now, all the things on here are updatable except for this header banner. Unfortunately, I wish you could update this and put pictures of your service unit on there, but we're the only ones that can do that. So like I said, we'll update this throughout the year. If you would like to post photos, and I encourage you to do that, because oftentimes a photo tells a story way better than we ever could, you can use your photo link down here, and it's going to post it down here in your feed. So you can post a photo and, tell a little bit about what the photo does. I encourage you to do that as often as you want. We can, however, update this photo over here, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So what we're going to do is edit this supporter page. We're going to click on this link right here. This is going to allow us to go in and change all of these things. So if you decided that you didn't like your page title, you thought of something better, go ahead and do that. This is where you can enter your goal. So I'm actually going to say $1,500. Ignore the fitness goal. This site is also used by many runs and walks, and so they have that fitness goal on there. This allows you to do a vanity URL. So you can change this. I recommend shortening this a little bit. We're going to keep this SU001. That'll shorten it a little bit and make sure that it's unique to your page. We can also go in and change the story. Now, there is a standard impact story that we've added to this, but I actually have one that I'm going to use, and it's a story about when I went to camp, when I was a Girl Scout back in the 80s. So I'm going to go ahead and use that instead of what's here so that I can show you what I wrote, or so I can show you how to change this up. I'm going to delete that out, and then I'm going to paste my story in, and I'm going to make sure that it's formatted well, so I'm going to get rid of some of these extra spaces. Oops, one there. So this is a story about when I went to camp in Kansas and how much fun I had and how inspiring it was to us when we went to camp. So, okay, so I've got that in there. And now when it says page photo, this is that little photo that was up at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a photo that I have that has to do with camp. Now, this isn't really me. This is a great photo that I found of a girl at camp right here. Super fun. And I think it will go well. Okay, so you see it's ready to upload. We have already set the expiration dates for all of the pages. They will actually expire at midnight on September 30th, or 30th in 2020. If for some reason there's something wrong with your page and you need to disable it, you can log in and click on this and it will disable your page. And then once you've fixed what's wrong with your page, you can go back and make it active again. So I've done all of the things that I wanted to do here. So I'm going to click Save Changes. It's uploading images. My computer, our internet is a bit slow, so it might take a moment for this to happen. Great. Okay, so now we can see some of the changes that we've done. So I've got this great camp photo here that corresponds with the story that I have. Now I am going to tell you the story that I added here is just a little bit long, but it's a great story. So, so I wanted to use it. You can, however, do some fun things. Something fun that would be able to add here would be quotes from girls, quotes from volunteers talking about the growth that they see and the girls that they have in their troop. Anything like that is a great thing to add here. And feel free to change this up throughout the year. I really feel like that does make a difference. So let's look at some other things that we've got on our page. Here we've got our goal has been updated. And you can tell it's crossed off some of the things that we've done here. So we've uploaded our profile page. We've added a personal story. Now we could post an update down here. That's what's going to show up down here in this link down here. Some of the things that I encourage you to post down here is whenever you see that somebody has donated to your page, feel free to shoot them a "Thank you, Jane, so much. We really appreciate your donation. You're doing good things for girls in our community." Whatever it is you would like to post to thank them, feel free to do that. Please note that if you see a donation come through and they have chosen that they would like to remain anonymous, please respect that and don't use their name on any of these posts. You can thank Anonymous and say, "Hey, Anonymous, we really appreciate your donation. It means a lot." The thank you that individual will get from council will be a personal thank you to them, a letter. They will be able to use it for tax purposes, and that will have their name on it so that, once again, they can use it for their tax purposes. But anything public that you post, please respect the anonymity if somebody requests that. This is where you click if you want to share your page's link. Now, you can click on this and it's going to take you can click up here and it will take you to Facebook, to any of the other social media sites you would like. If you just want to send an email, you can capture your email so you can, go through and copy this. It's just as easy to do as that. Go into your email and then send this out to your links through email, to your contacts through email. Some of the things that you're going to see happening along here are offline donations. So these are things that you can log into this page and add. So if you have a parent, say you have an event and you have a parent give you a check that they want to go for the Girl Campaign, you can come in, click on this, and I'll click on it. You fill in the amount of the check, their name, put their email, phone, address, and then add offline donations. And what that is going to do is that is going to list them over here so that they show up on your page as having donated. It's also going to subtract that from your goal. So it's going to be your goal over here and then still needed over here. As folks click on your page to donate, they are going to start showing up over here, and you're going to see leaderboards for pious donations, different things like that. Anybody who would like to join your team and fundraise for you can click right here. So if you have volunteers who would like to do that, they click on here, they can create their own little page off this, and then they're going to be included in this countdown over here. So essentially, your page is ready to go at this point. It's live. All you have to do is start sharing out this link. Now, when it comes time to send out this link periodically, I will send you specific information. It's also included, we've given you actually everything you need. It's also included in the toolkit. But as dates come up that we want you to share your page and kind of push this out to your volunteers and your families, we will send you an email and we'll give you 2 weeks, 2 weeks to 10 days notice to do this so that you have plenty of time to get it done. The toolkit has some great photos that are already fitted to the size of this spot up here. We've got some ideas of things. If you just want to post for no reason, we've given you some great ideas on things you can do and some things that you can say. So we've really made this as easy as we can. What you are going to love about this page is that this is such an easy way to reach your family and your community and your volunteers with this page. And studies show that that peer-to-peer fundraising and online fundraising this way is one of the easiest ways to raise money, and it's becoming one of the fastest growing ways to raise money. They've even shown that baby boomers love to do this. My parents are baby boomers, and my mother loves to post stuff on Facebook and share things. So what a great opportunity for some of the grandparents of your Girl Scouts to push this out to the people that they know and really advertise the fact that they support the Girl Scouts of Central Texas. One last note that I would like to say, and then I'm going to let you go so you can go set up your page. When you share this page to Facebook, Facebook is going to give you the opportunity to add a Donate Now button with your link on Facebook, with what you're sharing on Facebook. Please, please, please do not put that Donate Now button on your Facebook page because it is not connected to Everyday Hero. It is connected to Facebook. So any of your donors who would click on that Donate Now button, their donation is actually going to Facebook, so it is not going to show up on your page. Girl Scouts of Central Texas will eventually get that money from Facebook, but it comes in kind of at irregular times. It's kind of hard to track where it goes and who it belongs to and what it's for. So we would like to avoid using that avenue if possible. So please, please, please don't do that. If it happens accidentally, it's not the end of the world. just know that it is going to take up to several months for us to get that money and figure out where that money is going to go. If you see that that has happened or realize, oh no, that's exactly what I did, please let me know. And I'll keep an eye out for that, and I will let our accounting department know that that's what happened. So as we get money in, we can start doing the investigation to figure out if this is actually needs to be accounted towards you. So thank you so much for watching this webinar. I hope it helped you and showed you just how easy this is to do. If you have any questions, please contact me. Shoot me an email. It's jennifer.l@gsctx.org. And I'm happy to help you out with this. We can even get on the phone and I can talk you through this as you do it. So good luck with your fundraising. I think you're really going to enjoy Everyday Hero. And thank you for being the Girl Campaign Coordinator for your service unit. You're doing good things, and this is really going to make a difference in the girls we serve. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.